Hey, what's going on? It is V from vloveandcrystals, back with another pick a card reading. I have 3 videos or 3 timestamps waiting for you, 3 piles. I'm so eager to get to your message. So the question of the day is, what good news is coming for you? We have what you need to know, what good news are coming, the reason for it, the lesson behind it, and we'll see what else wants to come through. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, white heart, pink heart, and red heart. So take a moment to choose with your intuition, but please do try to, push out your thoughts a little bit, because, there's a difference between our thinking caps and our third eyes. So they want to work together sometimes. So before you, I have the white pile, number 1, the pink pile, number 2, and the red pile, number 3. So take some time to push out your thoughts so that you can connect with your intuition. Please do. So if you want to breathe with me, I would love it. Let's go for it. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And out. Push your thoughts out while you exhale. And try to gaze at these piles. Pause the video right now if you need to. Which pile do you feel has your message? If you want to watch the full video, go for it. If you want to choose more than one pile, go for it. Yes, please do. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Pile number 1, I'm going to go with you first. Pile number 1, you chose the white heart. Let me know that you stopped by. And we're doing our intuition building workshop on Thursdays here on my channel. So please do stick around if you're interested. I would love to welcome you to our intuition building workshop. We just look at images without the words, and we just compare our notes. It's so much fun. Every Thursday, join us. So for you, I'm gonna give you what I have here. I created a new spread for us, but I wanted to put these in the back. So in the first position, we have what good news are coming for you. We have awareness. The second thing here is, what is the reason behind it? Intuition. And the lesson is universe. What you need to know, prosperity. And what else do you need to know? What else is there about this whole good news coming through? What's the purpose? What is the whole shindig? What's it for? Why me? Okay, so what I have for you, lovely pile number 1, white heart friends. Oh my gosh. Okay, so honestly, to just tell you to put it simply, I feel that this is you, this pile in particular, coming into a sense of awareness, being more alert. Yeah, awareness. Yeah, being more alert, not oblivious, like spiritually awake, getting those answers, making sense of those answers, seeing the synchronicities. I say, I do have synchronicities in this deck. This is synchronization, but to me, this is like, there's so many red flags, so many things happening simultaneously, and you might think, oh my gosh, is this a coincidence, or is this really a synchronicity? And synchronicities are totally different from coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences anymore. Now that I've been into spirituality and doing tarot, I feel like synchronicities are, they're deeper. There's more messages. There are more messages of importance, of urgency, perhaps, to be able to share with us what's happening around us, or be able to, give us red flags. They're there for a reason. And I feel that's what's happening with you, pile number 1, is that your good news is that, if you're looking for answers, you're going to find them. If you're connecting more with the divine, with your higher self, with your intuition, you're just leveling up. Your soul is leveling up for sure. Look, you're coming back home a brand new person. And keep in mind, we have 2, 1, and then 21. Prosperity, synchronization. To me, this is saying, keep whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Keep on practicing your tarot. Keep on meditating. Whatever you do, if you are religious and you can pray, whatever, keep on doing your mantras, your meditation, your spells, whatever it is that you're into, because it is working. It's serving you. It's serving your purpose, and doing you justice, doing a body good, doing a soul good, doing a mind's good, okay? And you're starting with, oh my gosh, you're starting with the Magician awareness. Amazing. And you're starting with number 1, see? Number 1 ending with 21. Now, you know, we could say this is, you know, you're also the Fool, right? You're 0 at the very, 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 very beginning. But you're already there. You're stepping into your power. And your intuition is strengthening. Your psychic abilities are strengthening. This is the Psychic Tarot. And I would say this is bringing you deeper into your spirituality, deeper into your higher self, the wisdom you have around you, you know, like everything just seems more clear, or everything will seem more clear to you. Look, pure and clear. We have clear crystal quartz right in my hands. So the good news coming, awareness, yes, mental clarity, being able to function properly, being able to think, not be all over the place or feel scattered or feel overwhelmed or stressed out. Lack of sleep, no more. The reason to bring you closer to your inner wisdom, your higher self, your intuition. Yes, yes, yes. How is it that we got these two back to back and I shuffle like crazy? So your whole lesson behind the universe, I feel like the lesson is you gaining more experience, you know, you being, like, just imagine the Fool going around the world, learning all there is to learn in order to come back home, a changed person, a better person. So the lesson is that you are going to be more grounded, you're going to have more resources, more doors opening for you, you're going to have more knowledge, yes, awareness. And this gift, you know, I'm sorry if you're looking for something more material wise, but this gift is a gift in and of itself. It's like your whole blueprint's laid out in front of you. You know exactly what you knowing exactly what you need to do, what you wish to accomplish. It's going to be right there in front of you. You're going to know exactly. That's the gift, is the knowing part of it all. And the universe has a lot in store for you. The divine has a lot in store for you. You're connected to source. You're more connected to yourself. You're more connected to nature and everything around you. Before, your eyes were closed, and now you can see. That's what I'm getting. This third eye, it looks like his third eye is opened right here. So that is your gift, my friend, and it's going to bring you luck. Now, what you need to know is that this is something that's going to help you grow, help you change, help you progress, help you. It's like this guy right here, I feel like he's very, very smart, but like, you know, like not like book smart, but more like he can get those answers coming in, and he knows, oh, okay, thank you, I know what that means. You know, like he's just very, very intuitive. His intuition is smart, is what I'm saying. His intuition, I mean, I do feel that there's such thing. Your intuition, like, it knows what's up. You know, even though people might lie to you, or their actions might say something different, but you know deep down inside what the truth really is. Truth. So I think this whole new journey that you're going into, this gift of yours, is going to bring you luck, prosperity, doors opening for you, more knowledge, and things are going to finally be in sync with you. Look, synchronization, things just working simultaneously with you to help you on your path. So if you were lost and you didn't know where the heck to go, this is saying, oh, nope, you're not lost. You just don't know where to go or what to do next, but now you know. So you're going to be in sync with yourself, your mind, body, and spirit, the universe, and your intuition is going to take you. It's going to take you to where you need to be. Before, things could have been blocked. You could have been in a traffic jam, not knowing what you're here to live for. But now you're going to figure that out. You're going to find out. That's what I have for you. Much love to you, your gift. You know, and I'm saying, you know, for other people who are not spiritual, let's say you're not spiritual, okay? Let me know if you're not, because I feel like that's the majority of the people watching my videos, is that they're on this spiritual quest, right? So you don't happen to be spiritual at all. Like if you don't believe in religion, or you don't believe in tarot, but you just like to listen to it for entertainment purposes, I totally get it. But let's just say You were blocked off before. You felt like you just had no purpose, no reason to live, no reason to get up in the morning, no reason to breathe, whatever. This is you not feeling that way anymore. You know, look, purity. The light's shining through. You're no longer going to be in the darkness. So that's how we can apply it. And this is going to be very good for you, this change, okay? This whole new sense of being, this awakening. And I feel that's what's happening for you too, is that you're probably going through some kind of ascension, you know? Some evolution, spiritual evolution. And like I said, if you're not into spirituality, this can be you finally getting the answers you're needing to move forward in your life. Whether you're in a relationship that you were stuck in, now things are finally moving and progressing along, okay? And if it has to do with your finances, things are moving along. So thank you for watching. You have a beautiful rest of your day. If you would like to support this channel, I do have Patreon, join memberships, and I do have my oracles for sale. That does support me as well. Everything's on Etsy. Much love. Now we're on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, you chose the pink card. Hello, welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. If you're new, please subscribe. I post readings every day. So I'm using my Eye Candy Oracle mixed with my Winter's Embrace. If you're interested in these, the Etsy link is down below. So let's go in order. What good news are coming? I shuffled these first. What good news are coming? Passing over loved ones, comfort, forgiveness, support. The reason for it, past life, gifts, and review. And we're talking about gifts. We're talking about good news, right? Good news, gifts, yes. And the lesson for it, nourishment. And then what you need to know, altitude and manifestation. All right, let's see. So let's just break this down how I can intuitively by looking at the images. Okay, so I feel with you in particular, pile number 2, I'm going to say that there might be 2 different messages coming through. Okay, the first one is, your good news coming through is that for those of you who have passed, who you know, recently lost someone, or even if you lost someone 5 years ago, 10 years ago, or a month ago, if you're feeling like you don't have enough answers, or you don't have closure, or you feel like you didn't get to say what you wanted to say, or that there's unfinished business, unfinished sentences, you are going to be able to rectify this, okay? Smooth out this wrinkle. Be able to say what you need to say, whatever is on your heart. Or if you were wishing for last final words from someone who passed away, who was so close to you, even if they didn't pass away, but they just left your life, you know, and you're like, but why? What the frick did I do that you wanted to ghost me, you know? Whether they're past, you know, they're no longer here on this planet, or they just decided to, you know, break up with you or stop talking to you, whatever. You're going to find out why. You're going to find out the closure that you're needing, the reason why this needed to be, and maybe needing to forgive as well. Look, forgiveness, comfort, support. So needing to forgive or needing the forgiveness of someone else, that can totally close out your cycle. That is what good news is coming. You're going to find out why this happened, okay? And for those of you who lost a person and they are no longer on this plane, I would say you're going to figure out what they needed to tell you, either through synchronicities like numbers. See, look, we even have a hot air balloon high in the sky. Numbers, feathers, seeing all these different pennies around you, or seeing pick card readings and you keep getting the same message over and over by choosing the different piles or the same piles. I feel like this is for you to know that there will be no leaves unturned. You will figure out what you need to learn, what you need to know. If Spirit allows it, you will know what you need to know. And again, with pile number 1, we had awareness, answers, intuition at play. But you're going to feel comforted. The good news is that if you're feeling uneasy, you're not going to feel like that anymore. If you're asking for forgiveness, if you're wanting forgiveness, or you're wanting closure, you're going to receive it. And then support here could be that maybe your angels or your guardians or whoever has passed on is around you, watching you closely, making sure that you're on the right path and that You don't need to have anger or bitterness or grudges in your heart. That can be another message for somebody else who needs to hear it. So the reason for this good news coming is for those doors to open up, so that other things can pour in. You're closing out this chapter, making peace with it, and opening up your heart, your love, your arms, your eyes to what needs to come in going forward. You cleared up some space, and now you have new doors opening for you. Gifts, yes. What good news? More things upon you, abundance. Being able to see things in a different way. Like the glass is not half empty anymore, it's half full. Opening up, and also opening up a whole can of worms. Like, oh shoot. You finding answers here, and then the Pandora's box is now open, and now everything is just pouring out. The floodgates have been opened, It's like, what? Oh my gosh, new things are coming out, new truths, clarity. Everything's just smoothing itself out and working itself out, yeah. And then we have, past life. I'm getting whoever was in your past is trying to come through to tell you a message, And I would say pay attention to your dreams. This is a dreams deck. Pay attention closely to your dreams. Please do. Then we have the lesson behind this. We have the reason, but what will you learn from this? From the reason, from what is coming through. We have nourishment, relationships, and health. So for your highest good, this is what it's saying. This is coming for a reason, so that you can level up in your life, be the better person that you can be, so that you can find closure in your situation that's troubling you. Or, mourning. If you're mourning the loss of someone that, that just left you, like I said, whether they are deceased or just they're still living, but they decided not to be in your life, or you decided not to be in their life. Look, this was for the highest good. You need this to be. And not saying that whoever passed away needed to be gone. I'm saying for those who are still living but decided not to be in your life. For those who have passed away, look, relationships. We're talking about past loved ones and relationships. The lesson is that you need to learn from this person. Whoever left this imprint on your life, this impact, they left little golden nuggets for you to find out. That's what I'm saying. Like, everything's open. Answers are open or going to be revealed, and you have to go seek them. That is a lesson. Maybe they left you a will. They left you a paper, a document. They left you a box full of treasures, maybe special notes, papers, messages. And this is going to help you find the answers you're looking for, or help you move on with your life. Find the closure that you're looking for. And it's going to be very, very supporting. Look, we have support. Nourishing. Food supporting your body so that it can keep thriving. Food's nourishing your soul. And yeah, health. We got health here. So this is going to be good for you. Whatever you find out here, the gift is that you're coming to something very, very good. Look, she seems surprised. She's very happy. So it's going to be good news. Just wait. Just wait and see. Okay, friend? Now, this could have happened like 10 years ago, and you're finally making sense of it. Like, what the freak? Now my past loved ones want to come into this realm and talk with me. Now I'm ready to hear what they have to say. Maybe you're deeper into your spirituality, and now you can understand what your angels, your guardians, and your guides, your ancestors are trying to tell you. Before, you weren't able to receive or make sense of this information or understand what that was, what all these feathers and numbers and synchronicities were. But now you know. Now things are coming around. Some things are just making sense, okay? And what you need to know is manifestation and altitude. Okay. Manifestation to me is saying that your ancestors want you to know that you're very, very powerful. Your ancestors want you to know that whatever you vocally spill out is what may be. Like, truth be told, if you speak something, you might bring it into fruition. You might bring it into your hands. Look at that. So be careful and mindful of, the words that you're expelling, whether they're harmful or words of encouragement. Yeah, or if you're trying to attract, you know, find, you know, if you're practicing, you know, the laws of attraction, you're trying to work closely to manifest, you have it, you have what it takes. Your ancestor wants you to know that you're very, very powerful. And you have resources at your disposal. Look, all these beautiful resources. What will you make with all this food? A fruit cake, a fruit salad. You got a sandwich. You got bread right there for a sandwich on the side. Oh, yes, go for it. What will you make with all these beautiful resources? And then you have your altar. You have all these different tools here as well. And then inside that box, lots more tools. And the altitude here is saying that this is bringing you higher. You're leveling up. Maybe you're ascending. Maybe you were in the funk and now you're rising like a phoenix. And the altitude and the hot air balloons mean happiness, contentment. So this is good news coming your way. Some answers. Maybe, you know, someone left you an inheritance and you're like, what the are you kidding me? I didn't even know they knew I existed. You know, maybe it was a family member that you didn't get along with and you didn't think that they existed in or you didn't think that you existed in their eyes, you know? Or that you were even that close for them to put you in their will. Or maybe they just, you know, they're spiritually trying to talk with you. This is them coming from the clouds, coming from purity, trying to say something to you, trying to warn you, or trying to just tell you that you're on the right path. And that you should open up a line of communication. Whether it's with your tarot cards, if you want to know what your ancestors are trying to tell you, just pick up your favorite tarot deck or your oracles and try to communicate that way. You have all the tools you need to in order to communicate with them. You can just talk with them in your dreams, you know. So that's what I have for you. You know, look out for an important document coming through. Look out for something hidden in the closet, in the suitcase. Somebody giving you something from your past loved ones. You know, a bag of tricks, a box of jewels, a bag of tricks, and then you have the hot air balloon. You don't know what's inside those hot air balloons. You don't know if there's people in there or money. Who knows? Maybe they're empty. Who knows? But look out for some new gifts coming through and some answers and messages. Okay, my love? And pay attention to all the synchronicities around you. If you're seeing 11111, 2222, if you're seeing the color purple everywhere, whatever. If you keep hearing the same words over and over, there's a reason. Look it up. Go to Google and see what Google has to say for the symbolisms, you know? Much love to you. Thank you for watching. Now we're going to be on to number 3. If you would like to check out my Etsy shop, I do have readings on there for something more personalized, and I do have a way to give back to the channel if you're interested in donating. I have PayPal, I have the Patreon option, and down below next to my subscribe button is the join memberships option. And I thank you so much. Your name will scroll on the bottom of my screen to say thank you. Much love. Pile number 3, you chose the red heart. Let's see what you have, my friends. Wow, so number 1 was really amazing. Talking about awareness, your intuition, you know, leveling up. And then number 2 is all about your loved ones coming through, trying to talk with you. I love it. Now let's see what you have here. We're going to go with the number cards first. What good news are coming? We have environment. So we're in the heart chakra. If you notice the green, we have red heart, but green heart chakra. And it's so funny because, you know, red is for grounding, right? When we're talking about chakras, red is for rooting yourself, grounding yourself, centering your being, right? But red to me, when I think of red, I think of love. But then when I think of green, I think of grounding. So we have, you know, green and red both meaning love and meaning, you know, having to do with nature and grounding as well. So that's how I incorporate them both. Or that's how I see them. And look, we even have red here. That's crazy. Environment. So what good news is coming? Oh, okay. Environment. This to me can mean so many different things. Number 1, a new residence. You changing your location. You're moving. Either you're going through a spiritual evolution where you're moving in another direction, another path. You're taking a detour. You're taking another route spiritually, you know. And you're just leveling up spiritually, becoming more aware, more in tune, more closer to spirit. Or this can be you physically, you know, green, tangible, right? Earthy, you moving, rooting yourself, rerouting, taking your roots like a tree and going to another patch of dirt. So I would say you know, look into I don't know. I feel like someone's going to be asking you to either move out of your place. If you're living in an apartment, you might be asked to leave your apartment, your residency, or you may be asked for your opinion. Like, hey, you know, we're selling a house. You know, we trust you. Would you want this? We'll give it to you for cheaper. And you're like, what? Oh, I gotta take this offer, you know, because I'm never gonna be able to afford a house anytime soon. So yes, let me jump on this offer. So, you know, I would say watch out for you know, good news of someone coming to you asking you if you would like to either rent their house or, you know, buy the house directly from them, so they don't have to go through all this X, Y, and Z with realtors. Even though they might use a realtor, but you know, at least it's less of a headache. They don't have to advertise or pay for advertising and all that stuff. Or go through the headache of having to post it everywhere and, you know, word of mouth and all that stuff. So you might have been the first option for them, the first person on their minds. Or this can also mean that you're going to be financially able and equipped to be able to move. You're going to be able to make the green dough so much that you're like, wait, oh, I can move out of this place. I got my money in alignment. Heck yeah, look, you got 44, you got 4 again. See what I'm saying? Check out, please do, go to Google and type in 44 and type in 4 and see what messages you get. See if there's any synchronicities in these two messages. And then we have 4, the reason for you needing to move or having the ability to move, or someone giving you this option to move, whatever, maybe evicting you from your apartment. But that's a good thing, because then you're able to, you know, get out of there and find something better. That's how I see things. If you're getting evicted, guess what? There's better out there for you. Another door opens, and another door, another door. So because of you, you know, being able to move, look, you persevered. You kept putting in the work, my friend. You kept on pushing the pedal. You kept the wheel turning. You put in your effort and to make this happen, to make that money. So you persevered and you're coming out winning. That is the reason why you are coming into this energy of changing locations, maybe moving across town, maybe moving across the country, who knows? Moving in with a roommate, moving out of roommate situation, moving in with a significant other, you know, someone who you can build a family with, maybe moving out of a marriage, who knows? But this is definitely a change here. Now, the next thing here, the lesson behind this move, this change, this gift coming your way, we have individuality. So look at that. 11 times 4 is 44. There's a lot of synchronicities. 4, if you look in the mirror, 44. You see doubles. 1, 1, strong foundation. Individuality. So what is the lesson behind all this? For you to learn to be more independent. For you to stand on your own 2 feet. You know, if you're living in an apartment and you feel confined, guess what? That is no longer going to be the issue. You might end up finding a house. Or maybe you'll find a better apartment, but it has more freedom. Maybe you'll be able to rent to own. Or maybe you'll have a backyard in this rental. Who knows? But I feel this is there's a reason why you're coming into this energy. For independence, for you to stand on your own 2 feet, for you to have stability. We have R, red for rooting, R for root, chakra, right? Root chakra, grounding. Yes, that's what I'm getting. Firm and strong foundation. That's what's happening. And for those of you, I will say, if there's a portion of you who are getting out of a relationship, look at that. If you did your best, put your best in all in your relationship and put everything you could have to work this out, and it still didn't work out, you persevered. You still stood in the fight, right? You still fought the fight. You know, not fist fight, but like, I'm not giving up without a fight. Like, you know, I'm gonna put in my all into this relationship, no matter what happens. At least I gave it my all. I didn't quit cold turkey. Because of that, you did what you need to do. Due diligence, right? You did everything that you could. You put your last blood, sweat, and tear into it, and it didn't work out. But you have no what ifs now. Now you can stand on your 2 feet. Now you have independency. You'll be able to support yourself. For those of you who are coming out of a relationship that no longer serves your purpose, your soul, your mind, your heart, you're coming out of that. Look, and now you're going to figure out who the heck you're supposed to be. Who you are as an individual. Beautiful. Now what you need to know, we have loneliness. Oh my gosh, you see what I'm saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to bang on the microphone. You see what I'm saying? You, individual, and then we have loneliness. So I feel like this pile is, you're transitioning into more of freedom, singlehood, and not in a bad way. This can be you leaving a toxic situation, or you leaving a loveless situation. Maybe you've been in a relationship but there was no love, or there was no chemistry, or there was no nobody was on the same page. You guys felt like you were, two ships sailing in the night, never able to see each other or never able to communicate, whatever. So this lonely is not a bad thing. It's more like saying, I'm going to be my own individual, independent individual self. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to rock my own ship. I'm going to sail my own ship. I don't need anybody else. And then you have offering. So what you need to know, wow, so this can say you clearing this out. The good news is that you'll be able to stand on 2 feet. You'll be able to get away from something, someone. And look, you have options in front of you. Don't think you're going to be lonely forever. You're going to have people maybe looking at you in a different way, or you looking at other people in a different way. Like, oh, wow. This is what you are offering to the table. I didn't see that before. Or this is what I can bring to the table. I couldn't do that before because I was stuck in my situation or my relationship. Now I can bring something new to this table. The dynamic will change now, going forward in new relationships or new jobs or whatever. So I think you're learning so much from this, and I feel like it's just going to make you feel more independent, more in control of your life, feeling more centered, more grounded, and your heart space being activated. 2 greens for the heart chakra, 1 red for the root chakra, but then we have red here, and then we have heart for these 2. My gosh, we're in sync, aren't we? We have red here. So I feel like love is here in the air, and be available. I would also say for somebody else, you might be coming out of a relationship, but then you're gonna snap back into like, oh wow, okay, well, let's go back into the dating scene, because maybe you have already checked out emotionally years ago or months ago, and so you're already available for dating. So I would say, lonely no more. Rob Thomas says, lonely no more. I don't want to be lonely no more. I don't want to have to pay for this. No, let me stop. Lonely no more. Yes, you're not going to be lonely forever, my friend. There's going to be more people interested in you. And if you don't resonate with this as a love reading, I would say look out. You might have job offers, because you're totally changing scene. Something is just totally shifting out of your life into your life, out of your life into your life. Okay, friend? Or you can be out of something and shifting into something. All right, much love. You have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here, and I'll catch you in the next video. This is my Winter's Embrace, and it's for sale on Etsy. Bye bye.